Welcome back to the Dugmore Junction and Highfield Road channel. My name's Wayne, and today you join us in the Making a Model Railway, Highfield Road Mark II, Part 2. So as you'll see coming over my shoulder very shortly, there is an almost full-length HSD. I say almost because we've got a troublesome coach which likes to come off from the freeway point. So I'm going to put it down to the back-to-backs, and that's something we'll resolve on another day. Anyway, this update is not going to be as long as the last one, unfortunately. There's been a lot of stuff going on, but it's not really stuff which has made the railway progress from a visual aspect any further. But I'll show you what I've done anyway. But before I do get onto that, the last video I done completely smashed it, to be fair. It's quite a lot of views and it blew me away, to be fair. So thank you to everybody who watched the video, gave it a thumbs up, and if you subscribe from it, it's really appreciated. And I'm looking forward to taking you on the journey of building this model railway. So without further ado, let's get straight on with the update.
The first part of the update, what have we been up to? Well, you saw in the last video I was messing around with the fiddle yard. Now, as you can probably gather with the HSD going around, that is all connected up now, and I've got a temporary loop going around the room, let's put it that way. But most of the focus this month has gone on getting this very basic board done, switch panel for the fiddle yard. Now, you may think, oh God, why is it taking that long just to do that? But oh dear, it was a nightmare. First of all, I was using off and on switches, and on switches, sorry. Almost burnt out the point motors, and I knew that had happened, but I carried on and done it anyway, numpty. I should have learnt my lessons from last time. So then I got some on toggle switches on all of those there, and they all work fine now. I had a few issues as well getting some of the points aligned with the motors. My partner had to come up here and help me while I was underneath the baseboard, and we've done quite a lot of flicking of the switch tests, but we got there in the end, and I'm pleased to say now that this panel board is working. Again, it is only temporary, this panel board. I will make a nicer one later on down the road, but now that will suffice just to control the fiddle yard. So this part is going to be freehand, and I'm just going to show you where the point motors are. The boring stuff really on the layout, but also the important stuff. So we've got some Pico point motors in there. That's all controlled by the panel. It comes up onto the fiddle yard now. My three-way point, and then the two medium points there. We've all got point motors in. Now I've put that back line in there. I think I mentioned it in the last video, so I can have a nice long container train sat in the fiddle yard if I need to on the back line. 5 lines there. And then we come over to this side of the fiddle yard. And it's basically, the roles are reversed except from the extra little siding. Got a little bit of a problem here as the HSD goes over this freeway point. This is where the troublesome coach, example A, keeps coming off. But I'm thinking it's back-to-backs because everything else seems to go over it okay. They do jolt a little bit, so there may be a little track work tweaking needed there. But yeah, so that's that. And I'll just quickly show you. This will be a quick update, so I've got very low battery on my phone, just to show you the temporary loop which is going around the layout at the moment. I had a little think. My computer was there before, but it's gone downstairs. I'm going to do some sort of nuclear sidings there. That's the plan now. And then obviously coming from this side, as I mentioned before, this is where the TMD is going to be. And very quickly, I'll just show you as the HSD is passing over the what will be an aqueduct, although it is a viaduct. I'm going to put a river underneath it as it comes down. Yeah, still got a little bit of work to do down here on the floorlet, running all my cables. So as you can see, it's like spaghetti junction down there at the moment, and they all go down off into the back of the board, so that all needs to be tidied up. So look, I have made a start on it there, and it is all nice down behind the fiddle yard, but I just need to spend tomorrow up here now and get that all nice and tidy. get all his wires tucked up so I'm not tripping over them. And yes, I have already tripped over them once and pulled all the wires out of the switchboard and had to solder everything all again. But that is just typical me, and that's what I do. Yeah, and there's a couple of there where I'm going to have to extend the wires a little bit, but that's no drama. And just get it all tidied up and that'll look nice. But yeah, I did say this was going to be a very quick update, so apologies. Like I said, not very much has gone on at all on the railway. It was all about getting all the points connected, all the point motors working back to the switch panel, and then just getting a little temporary loop in really, just so I can see some trains going around. But yeah, just to touch on what I said at the beginning of the video, thanks to everybody who supported that last one we done. Absolutely smashed it, knocked it out of the park. I had over 2,000 views and it completely blew me away. I don't think any of my videos have ever done that well before. So yes, thank you very much. Keep hitting that like and subscribe button. And again, like I said at the beginning, I'm looking forward to taking you on the journey of building this model railway. Now that annoying fiddle yard is done and completed, it means I can crack on and start the next bit now. Anyway, you will enjoy your weekends and we'll be back with an update on the 1st of March again. Take care, everybody.